welcome the boxers as they make their way to the ring. First, the challenger from Mexico, champion of the world, introducing Luis Pantera Nery. And now making his way to the ring, here is the undefeated four-division, defending undisputed super bantamweight champion of the world, Naoya Monster Inoue.
Wait, the undefeated elite puncher now.
Disappointment,
That pressure, you mentioned that.
I mean by personally.
Junior featherweight champion, Naoya.
For the playing of the national anthem of Mexico, followed by the national anthem of...
演奏のセレモニーを行います。ご来場の皆様、お願いいたします。どうぞご着席ください。
And welcome, Nippon no boxing fan, and indeed we will Japan for the feature camp promotions and this bout is an undisputed title. President Mauricio Sulaiman, Supervisor President Francisco Valcan, Gilberto Jesus Mendoza, Supervisor Juan Kim, and the IBF. President Daryl Peoples, Supervisor Tsuyoshi Yaskochi. And now we introduce our three judges scoring this bout from ringside. From Australia, Adam Hite. From Canada, Benoit Roussel. And from Puerto Rico, Jose Roberto Torres. Introducing our referee in charge. He will be giving instructions for this bout. From Canada, Michael Griffin. All right, fans. Here we go with the main event of the evening to the undisputed Super Bantamweight Championship of the world. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from Tokyo, Japan, it's prime time. The champion on my left, fighting out of the red corner, entering the ring wearing black trunks with white trim, hailing from Zama, Kanagawa, Japan. He weighed in at 55.2 kilograms or 121 3/4 pounds. With a sensational record, he is undefeated with 26 wins, no losses, 23 big wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, he is making his 22nd world title appearance. Here is the renowned superstar of the swinging and defending undisputed Super Bantamweight Champion of the world, introducing Naoya Monster Inoue. And his opponent across the ring tonight, fighting out of the blue corner, is the challenger, wearing black trunks with gray trim, proudly representing his home of Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. He weighed in at a trim and ready 54.8 kilograms or 120 3/4 pounds. With a record of 35 wins, only one defeat, he has 27 big wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, making his third world title appearance, he is ranked in the top 5 by all boxing organizations. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome tonight's battle-ready challenger, the hard-hitting and dangerous former WBC Bantamweight and WBC Super Bantamweight Champion of the world, introducing Luis Pantera Nery. Once again, our referee in charge, now to give instructions, Michael Griffin.
You men receive my instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves now, men. You're boxing at the bell. God bless you both. Touch gloves.
Joe Tessitore and Tim Bradley here on the call for the undisputed junior featherweight championship. Luis Nery, Naoya Inoue. Timmy, as much as we're always have our jaws dropped with the explosive power of Inoue, he is also a calm fighter, confidently calm. He has exceptional footwork. He's sturdy. But this is a fight where Nery has said, I want it to end early. What could reveal itself early on?
That the fight could be an end on the other way. He can get knocked out. Nery has a tendency of getting caught early in fights and goes down. And I can tell you, if Inoue lands on Nery and he goes down, he's one of the best finishers in the game. He's going to finish the fight, Tess.
Right hand coming through from Inoue early on, willing to fire it. 2023 Fighter of the Year. First Japanese fighter to win that Boxing Writers Award in 85 years. So he'll be in New York City June 6th to accept that. As Nery comes forward against the monster.
I like that from Nery. It's dangerous. However, when he got to be careful reaching right there. You're in there with a vicious counterpuncher in Inoue. But that sequence before this test, coming behind his double jab, just taking advantage of that low lead of Inoue. Inoue tends to bag out in straight lines. He drops that left hand, and when he throws the left hook, he has a tail. He drops that left hand first before he leads with that left hook. So that'll be a telltale sign. If Nery and his team has studied film, they'll know that. Nery right now doesn't seem spooked by the punching power. Oh! There it is!
Inoue goes down! Luis Nery with a first-round knockdown of the monster! He said, I want it to end early, that I see openings. He was extraordinarily confident and calm and resolute in saying that he sees flaws and he will knock out the monster. And now he's going after him. Luis Nery determined to deliver on it. Goes to the body with a left hand. Now on the inside, Inoue covering up, tries to deliver a right hand of his own, an uppercut. Comes through, but Nery unaffected. He keeps punching. First knockdown suffered of Inoue's career. Of course, he was cut and damaged badly against Nonito Donaire. Fought through a broken orbital bone, a dislocated right hand. But now, new adversity faced for Naoya Inoue. What a...
Said that left hand comes out of nowhere from Nery. That's the danger shot. That's his kill shot. Anytime that Inoue feels that he's safe, he's not safe. You're not safe until you're back in your corner sitting on your stool. Nery's explosive, and that shot comes out of nowhere.
Isn't it funny how boxing history writes itself and makes you think? This Tokyo Dome, this grand palace of sports and entertainment in Japan. You have to go all the way back. The last major fight card was Buster Douglas knocking out Mike Tyson in February of 1990. And then the first round of the showcase event in all that time, and the great Inoue hits the canvas. Round number 2 in that first round, Nery landed 10 power punches of his 15 total connects.
See, but
Short left hand flooring Inoue.
But Nery seems to be changing up his attack, Tess. Right now he's trying to be patient. He's trying to catch Inoue out of position. When Inoue commits, he's out of position.
Oh,
there it is.
Inoue returns the favor.
Lunging forward.
Nery came forward, overextended himself, and the monster caught him. Knockdown scored from Inoue.
That's a bad habit from Nery. Lunging forward. He has a really solid 1-2. But when he throws combinations, he tends to open up, Tess, and he reaches, overcommits, and right there, Inoue making him pay for that with a sharp left hook on the inside.
You saw that back foot of Nery follow forward. His whole body went that path, and the monster, with that Viper-like offensive reaction, floored him.
I don't know if he was extremely hurt from that shot, Tess. He was out of position. Didn't have his feet underneath him, I'm sure. He seems composed right now, Nery. But he wasn't hurt badly during that sequence, Tess.
Nope, that southpaw back foot came all the way forward. Inoue caught a glimpse of the lunge and fired off that left hook and scored the knockdown. So, a great bounce back round for Inoue after he suffered first knockdown of his career in round one. In that second round, he had a 21-4 connect advantage and scored the knockdown. So swapping 10-8 rounds to open up this championship event.
Inoue is starting to anticipate the offense of Nery. And he understands that Nery overcommits at times. He's just taking that half a step, sometimes a full step back to counter. When a fighter starts to anticipate, Tess, actions and reactions, that's when things start to slow down for him. Understand that. Things start to slow down. You hear that saying all the time. Does it slow down for you in the ring?
Right.
Yeah, it does. You know, the mind is faster than the actual reaction, which slows things down. So Inoue knows what he must do. He's starting to anticipate these shots coming from Nery.
This combination from Inoue. And now he goes with that right hand to the body. Remember, it was a body shot that caused Nery's only defeat of his career.
The technical prowess of Inoue right now, and the speed, the coordination, the punch placement right now is giving Nery fits. Nery understands that he can't compete with that. He's looking for that single shot. He's looking for Inoue to make a mistake to make him pay. If Inoue gets overconfident and throws too many shots and get a little bit greedy, there's a chance for Nery to be able to land his signature punch, which is that left hand, Tess. Good right hand. Inoue now is getting comfortable, getting in the groove.
Oh, there's another one, Timmy.
Yeah, he's getting in the groove now. Anticipation is on. Nery better change things up. He better start feinting, start using his jab.
Oh, there's another one that splits the guard. That right hand is being placed well by the monster.
Nery needs to come behind his jab, Tess. Start applying feints. When you start getting timed like that, you got to change your rhythm up. Feints doesn't allow him to know when you're going to attack. You throw him off. The jab occupies him. He needs to start doing something. Or Inoue's going to have his